And once you finish the installation, all you have to do is press the lock button twice with one small interval. Just like that. And here you go, the car started. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install MyKey Premium Remote Start. I'm going to be working on the Kia Forte. It is a third generation facelift. It is suitable for 2022 to 2025 models. This product is 100% plug and play. You don't need to cut any wires. It works with your original key. You don't need to have anything extra on your keychain. This product is designed for regular key start and not for push button start. For a push button start, we have a different video for you. But for this model, I'm going to be working with the traditional key start. Now, let me show you how to install it. In this package, you're going to get 2 sets of wires and a module. And for this specific model, make sure your dip switch is set up like this. 1, 2 are down, 3 is up, and 4 is down, and everything else is up. And for this installation, you're going to need a regular Phillips screwdriver and a trim removal. If you don't have that, then you could just use a flat screwdriver. Just make sure not to scratch anything. So first thing, we're going to remove this door seal. Just pull it out like this. And we're going to remove this panel. For that, we'll use a trim removal. And now I'm going to be removing 1 screw over here, 1 over here, and 2 on this side. 1 right here and 1 over here. And now we're gonna pop this panel. For that, make sure you pull towards you. Grab your other hand on the other side and pop it just like that. And now on this side, now this side is popped out, and then we're going to be popping this one. Just like that. You could let that hanging. Now we're going to be popping this panel. As simply as just with one hand, just like that. And we need to, now has 2 screws over here. We need to turn the wheel to get access to the screws. Just like that. Here's the first screw. Now I'm going to turn the wheel to get access to the other screw. Now all the screws are out. Now we're going to be pulling this panel down. For that, take your time, don't rush with it. Go side to side and make sure the clips that were holding the 2 screws, make sure they're not stuck anywhere else. Mainly if it's a little tight, it's because something is on the way for them, for those 2 plastic things on each side. Pull it out just like that, and when you put it back, take your time, don't rush with it. Just gently move it around and put it back. But for now, we're going to be unplugging this connector. So press this pin, wiggle it around and pull the connector out. And we're going to be using this harness. So first one will go back into your car's plug, just like that. Make sure it's all the way in. That's very important. And this, same thing. It's a little tight, but make sure you put a little force and it goes all the way in. Now I'm going to run this connector through this metal frame over here, so it's not hanging anywhere else. Run it this way. Like this. And then now we're going to put this connector through this panel. So without even removing the panel, which you could simply do it, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you that you could do without it. There is going to be a little gap. And we're going to get it from the other side. Now we are on the passenger side. We're going to pop this panel out to get access to the other connector. So you pop it on the side and then you pull it this way. Pull it towards you like this. And the connector is going to be there waiting for us. There you go. Leave it there hanging. And now we're going to be unplugging these two connectors, one here and one over here. To unplug these connectors, we're going to press the little pin, wiggle it around and pull it down. So what we're doing is we're pressing this pin and then down. Same thing with the other one. Black with black and gray with gray. And now these two connectors will go back into your car's module. The closest one to you is going to be black and then gray. It's going to go in like this. This and now gray. The gray one is a little bit tighter, so make sure you put a little bit extra force compared to the black one. And the most important thing is to hear that it clicked and it's all the way in. Otherwise it's not going to work properly. Now we're going to be connecting MyKey Premium module. Make sure data connector goes first. And this is the power cable, which always has to go last. Make sure it's all the way in. And before you put everything back together, make sure you test it first, make sure everything works fine. And then use this video in reverse to put everything back together. And you could hide this module behind this panel. And these wires could be hidden behind the carpet. And once you finish the installation, all you have to do is press the lock button twice with one small interval. Just like that. And here you go, the car started. And once you're inside the car is still running. You're gonna see a tire pressure on, which is totally fine. And the most important thing is you won't be able to switch gears until you put your keys into ignition. Just like that. And now you're good to go. And it also has an additional function, smart timer. What it is let's say the car is running, you just parked at a store or something and you want to leave the car running, but you want to have the keys with you. You don't want to leave your keys inside the car. So you open the door, that's step one, and then you remove the keys and the car is still running. So now you step outside the car, you lock your car and you go do your things. And the car will stay running for 20 minutes until it shuts off automatically. And let's say like you went inside the house, you're not coming back to the car, you could just double lock button and the car will shut off. To activate this function, all you have to do is open the door and press the unlock button 3 times. Just like that. You're gonna hear either 1 beep or 2 beeps. 1 beep means the function is off and 2 beeps means the function is on. And you're gonna hear those beeps from the module that you just installed. And it's the same procedure to turn it on or turn it off. And very important, if you have the smart timer function on, make sure when you shut off your engine, do not open this door. Shut it off first and then open the door. Otherwise, if you open the door and then you shut it off, you're gonna trigger the function. So make sure the door is closed all the way and then shut the car off. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you use this video to install this remote start kit. And I hope this video helps. Thank you. Bye.